Well, we've had a change of batteries, we've had another, I'm on to my 6th card, I'm just cracking my 2nd Coke for the day, as you do. And there you go fellas, bit of sandage for you. And it's starting to spit with rain, so you know, well, it's going to bucket down fairly soon. I'm going to have problems with it, and I've forgotten to bring my toilet paper with me, so we'll probably be down on, oh look at this sand. You can feel it underfoot, it's getting quite thick and deep, which means it's going to have good drainage, but whether it's going to, the water that gets into this is going to flow down to somewhere else, you know, hit some bedrock and flow along and something. Starting to look better fellas, looks like we're going down to some sort of pan, more of that stuff. No, giant termite mound. And we've got some sort of, I don't know what the bird that is, sounds like an owl to me, but it's probably not. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Oh, getting swampy in there. Different. So it's always that sort of like transitional zone where you have to get a little bit further before suddenly you get a plethora of the different vegetation coming into it. But yeah, you can see why this is a reserve, don't you? Can't you? It's just enough to get your teeth cut your teeth on it, you know. Get you prepared for WA sort of thing. Yeah. We go down to Aldinga Scrub and multiply that by about a factor of 4. Yeah. In species wise and just the look, you know. Oh, we've got some of these other flowers over here, I think. Is it the same ones, different ones? It'd be nice to find a little crop of, an outcrop of Benata somewhere, that would be nice. Or we're going to come across the so-called Coles Crossing or whatever. Well, there you go fellas, you got yourself a vista. Yeah, take the tea out of vista, you got visa. I suppose we do have beach night scene and maybe night scene and some backups. Oh, there we go, we got some of this now, is that a lilac epacris? Very nice, whatever it is. And we've got some of these that are going to come out later. They're Herbertias like here, but they're going to blossom fairly soon. We got anything over there? Yeah. Get to a stage where my mind says, oh, it's something out of the corner of my eye, and be drawn to it. Well, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, we've got that as well. It's fallen over, been blown over. Or off the beaten track. Well, was that the area, was it? Is that it? Well, if that's it, I'm not overly impressed. I was expecting something a little bit better than that, fellas. Are we just going too quickly or something? These Google Maps have somehow give you a false sort of scale or something. And it's very sandy up here. Deep, rich sands. I don't know about rich. But as I said, I'm completely going against this sand idea. you know. I reckon it's more a case of cellulose stuff stuck to the cellulose in the sand. You know, microcellulose fibrils, you know, with stuff stuck to them. Anyway, we'll test it out, see what happens. Might be pleasantly surprised. And wow, you know, look how wet that looks compared to the dryness of the sandy pathway. Would have expected more to be growing on it though. So is it time to start a new clip? Well, we've been running about 10 minutes on this one. Had 10 minutes on the other, that's 20 minutes. Another 2 clips and it's time to think about turning around. Or we're going to get to it in this and find we've taken the wrong track. This is the one that goes off to the right or something. And that was just like a taste of how wet it gets over there or something. Well, you can see that they've been eating I think they've been eating the olives. Yeah, that's where the blue's coming from, I think. So I'm going to have to put this bag down fairly soon, in the clip for a while, and have a sip and get into my violet crumbles, I think. I'd like to get to another zone or something, or at least see where we're going, or should have been going, or... Yeah. Well, Gideon, is this totally smaking different from what you have? Oh, there you go. There you have over at your neck of the woods. I mean, this must look totally alien to what you normally have over your. And there's not one in there. Yeah, it would have been better 5 weeks ago, I reckon. Just a little bit too late. Sorry, fellas. What with the car being bogged, I tried. I need a better car, I mean. That's what it is. I think, get into the tissue culture, I think. Yeah, just send me some banana seeds, you know. I really like banana. I don't know what it is. Is it because it's quintessentially Australian? Yeah, don't mention it to a New Zealander. Or it's the fact that it's the key link to Charles Darwin in a way. I mean, I've seen one of that sort of 80 centimetre sort of stature with petioles in 6 millimetres wide at stipulate base with a slightly rounded to them, you know, holding these massive petioles up and hand size. Whoa, I mean, they're past their prime, but they still look pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay, probably time to start a new clip. Need to have another. Well, we've got some other orchids in here. Some of these sun orchids with their massive glaucous leaves. Oh, they're okay, but I've seen them 3 times the size of that after a bushfire. Woman didn't believe us, but different type there, one with the coloured markings on it. All our little teddy bears. Some of them so close to the ground, they're almost like the WA ones that grow close to the coast and things. Yeah, I think it is time to, especially if YouTube's having troubles, and Facebook, and whether they're having a war going on, or whether it's ISIS or something having a go at them or something, or whether it's the Russians with their sanctions having a go. I don't know. Well, there you go. There's another nice one there for you. Is that a koala? Is someone smoking some weed out here? Or is there a little standard pot somewhere or something? Well, hopefully it's a koala. I don't really want to stumble across some giant acreage of, you know, someone's been inspired by pot cops or something. We'll show them. So I think, oh, well, this is probably a good place to stop. Well, at least it's downhill for most of the way. Okay, over and out for now.